Good morning. I'm Mr. Muneer, Tabarak, teaching grade 12 bilingual. Welcome to Tabarak Private School educational platform. We have to thank our respected chairman, Mr. Yunus Al-Rahbi, for connecting the school with the students through this educational bridge.
Hello my dear students. Today we are going to talk about unseen novel extract in final exams. How to deal with an unseen novel extracts. As you know, in your grade 12 semester 2 exams, literature sections, you have two items. One is an unseen poem where you get a new poem and one question which carries 10 marks. Other section will be an unseen novel, means a new novel extract, and you will get two questions, one for 10 marks and the other one 5 marks. 10-mark question becomes very important, and today we are going to talk about the techniques that you have to follow in answering such questions. Here you got an extract from the novel Animal Farm. Here is the extract. You can go through it. There are two short extracts, one from chapter 4 which is very short and the other one from chapter 5 which is longer. You can go through the extract and answer one question. You can read the extract which is given on the screen, and these extracts are also sent as homework, so you'll get the PDF file also. So if you don't feel comfortable here, you can read the PDF file and answer the question. Okay, so after reading these two extracts, you're going to get one question to answer 160 words. Here is a question. Read the extracts and comment on the characterization of Molly. What does Owl reveal about the white mare's character? So this question is a character-based question. So you know, when you talk about the character of a person or an animal or anything, you need to find evidence to support your answer. So if the questions are about characters, you need some evidence like the character's actions, character's dialogues, character's thoughts or dreams, what he doesn't do, and what others talk about him or her. These are the types of evidence that we need to support our answer when we talk about a character. Here you need to find evidence to support your answer when you talk about Molly, the white mare in this novel. Here, for the first paragraph, these are the important points that you may find from the extract. So, you might start the paragraph like this. One of the ways in which the writer reveals Molly's character is through her actions. See, the first evidence that we are going to talk about is her actions. For example, Molly is cowardly. This is the point. So this is a point that you have created. You described her character as a coward. You can describe her lazy, you can describe her whatever according to the evidence. So cowardly, why? Because she hides during the battle. This is the evidence. So how do you explain that one? She's not prepared to risk getting injured because she is a coward and because she doesn't truly believe in the rebellion. That's it. This is the way to explain that evidence. Now, number 2. She is also lazy and vain. Why do you say she is lazy and vain? It is clear from the extract that she arrives at work late, fakes injury to get off work, runs away from work to look at her reflection in the drinking pool. So this is the evidence which shows us she's lazy, she doesn't want to work, and she's not at all interested in this one. She's not willing to contribute to the work on the farm, but is more concerned with admiring her reflection in the water. That is the explanation that we can give using the evidence. Now, she wants human attention. This is noticeable. This can be observed from the extract. As we can find, she allows someone from the neighboring farm to stroke her nose. This is the evidence. She still wants contact with human and doesn't really agree with religion. With the rebellion. Now, Molly wants human treats. How do you know that one? She hides lumps of sugar and ribbons in her stall. It means she still wants the luxuries associated with humans and is not prepared to give them up for the rebellion. So other animals are interested, or they are all excited about the rebellion, but Molly isn't. This is the evidence and the way to explain that evidence. Now paragraph 2. Here we are going to use Molly's words or the chords or dialogues. Here there are several dialogues that you can find from the extract. I'll take one example. You can start the paragraph like this. Another way in which the writer reveals Molly's character is through her words. For example, she is really indignant when Clover confronts her. She prances around and paws the ground. Her high level of indignation reveals her guilt. She knows what she has done is wrong in the eyes of the other animals. Where do you find that one? She denies Clover's accusation. He didn't. I wasn't. It isn't true. She has been caught out and fears what the consequences might be. This is the evidence to talk about the character of Molly using her words. Now, paragraph 3 can be different. What others talk about Molly? So we also got evidence from the pigeons in the extract. They talk about Molly. What do they talk about Molly? Paragraph 3. You can start the paragraph this way. Lastly, the writer reveals Molly's character through what others say about her. For example, this is the point. Now you need to give evidence from the extract and explain. As we can find, the pigeons report she has found a new master and seems to be enjoying herself, stroking her nose and feeding her with sugar. Her coat was newly clipped and she wore a scarlet ribbon around her forelock. When she is required to sacrifice too much for the rebellion and it becomes too inconvenient, she runs away and finds a new master so that she can have all the luxuries associated with humans. She values these comforts over freedom. This is the way to explain the character of Molly using others' words. Now, paragraph 4 can be social or personal values. As it is a 10-mark question, you have to link your answer with personal or social values. This is a way to link with personal or social values. For example, there are always people who are on board until things get too difficult or require too much sacrifice. When they do reveal their true colors, it feels like a betrayal, but it's better this way. Better you know how they really feel. This is a way to talk about the society, or it is really selfish of Molly to behave this way, to only think of herself and her own comforts. Or you can also say there are many people in Oman like Molly who do not think of others, or who are just thinking of themselves, and they are really selfish. Or I have seen such people in my life. These are different ways to talk about social or personal values. Here is a homework for you. Read the extracts and comment on the characterization of Molly. How does Owl reveal the white mare's character? As we have discussed the character traits of Molly, you can use the points and evidence to support your answer. Write at least 200 words. Thank you all. Hope you enjoyed.
Homeworks and other activities are downloaded on Moodle on Tabarak website. If you have any inquiry, email to Tabarak Private School.